BigDumbContent.
Hey movie fans and road hogs, welcome to Big Dumb Content. I'm Andrew as always. Today my fellow speedsters and I are crashing straight into 2008 Speed Racer. Joining me as always my co-host Rafa. And we can't forget Carey.
Hey, it's Carey. You probably thought it was Speed Racer because of this little handkerchief around my neck, but don't worry. It is Carey. Watch Tin Knockers.
Nothing a little brew and some basketball can't fix.
Do what the man says.
I thought he was a gang member. I didn't know if that was just a thing we were doing today. But it's nice to see Speed Racer is here with us.
Speed Racer.
Yeah.
Speed Racer.
Folks at home, again, we're not affiliated with any gang, despite Carey's bandana, so keep that in mind. Don't let that affect your judgment of our video.
Unless you are affiliated with a gang and want us to be, in which case we're affiliated with your gang.
Reach out.
Big Dumb sponsors.
We're desperate, so.
Yep.
Okay, Rafa, Racing Rafa. Can you give us a summary of this little movie?
Speed Racer 2008 is the live-action cartoon adaptation of the Japanese manga and anime of the same name, starring Emile Hirsch, Christina Ricci, John Goodman, Susan Sarandon, and Monkey. Following in his deceased brother's footsteps, Speed Racer races with great speed. Speeding through the race, he speeds faster than other racers and finds love. Love of girl, family, and speed.
Love is speed. That's a great, great thing.
That was solid.
Speed. The last thing you need. All right, now, I believe it was Carey who suggested we watch this movie, so if we could, Carey, could we please get some general thoughts, if you will, on 2008 Speed Racer with Emile Hirsch and John Goodman?
Your flakes.
I think this is one of the greatest movies of 2008. I think it's one of the most entertaining, engaging,
Nice.
art house movies of all time. I think the Wachowskis really hit an oil vein with this. There's just an explosion of content. It's filling me up. It's coating my lungs. And you know what? I couldn't get any more of this movie. I rewatching it. I already replay this movie every night before I go to bed in my mind. Like, it's just sitting there in front of my eyes. Like, I'm closing, I'm trying to get some sleep, and I'm seeing Speed Racer spinning around, jumping up. It puts me in the best place. What more to say? It's a 2-hour masterpiece. It doesn't get much better than Speed Racing.
You heard it here first. It doesn't get much better than Speed Racing. Rafa, what do you think?
I liked it. I will say that the effects. Oh boy. They are a lot. This movie is a lot, all right? Like, I totally understand the critics, and I understand how divisive this movie is, but I somehow fall somewhere in the middle. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. It was a pleasing affair, not too hard on the brain. Interesting little effort from the Wachowskis. Is it Wachowskis or Wachowskis? I don't know.
Wachowski?
Yeah, the visuals. I think that's what does hold us back from this movie from getting a little more love.
Yeah,
it is kind of like watching some bizarro game show live happening in front of you in a movie format at points. It can be a little strange, a little difficult to engage with the moments of drama. That are in there happening among all the chaos. As Ye would say, it's all over the place. All of them.
I think that is the thing. It's got this like insane, nonstop, kinetic speed racer energy.
Yeah.
within the actual filmmaking. Like that's inseparable from it. Like the way there are no real cuts. It's more like something moves across the screen and suddenly you're now in you're in a flashback and you're learning something else. Like the first 17 minutes you discover the whole family history while a race is going on, and like it feels like 2 shots of adrenaline right to your eyeballs. Like it's just non-stop. And I checked the timestamp. I was like, 17 minutes have gone by and now I can start breathing again. But honestly, and you know what? You're gonna say, Carrie, you're a big softie. You're a big old baby. But you know what? Like I kind of got caught up in the emotions of those first 17 minutes. I don't know if it was the score coming in or just like the image of a kid who is not connecting to school, but he has a passion outside of that.
How'd that gas taste there, Bubs, huh? You're looking like shit, pal.
You're not dying nothing a little brew and some basketball can't fix.
Let's fucking go, baby.
As soon as they go outside the school, and we see that they live in Lazy Town.
So true, man. So true.
I was like, oh no, because now my mind has to do this kind of mental gymnastics where I'm like, all right, I like a lot of what's going on, but I hate most of what I'm visually seeing. Oh my god! I'm like, no, it's a good story. It's a good story. And then, oh my god, no, but the characterization. Oh my god, but that's a cool visual. So it's a very like back and forth thing in my mind, pretty much throughout the entire movie. It ended up somewhere, I would say, on the positive end in the middle. Nice. Like this was 1 to 100, 60% range.
6 out of 10.
Ooh, that kid is wily.
That's not bad, but it was this battle, constantly going back and forth, wildly throughout.
Yeah, I feel that, you know, it feels like it should be like a guilty pleasure, but it's like a pretty like earnest like movie, you know. It's not too untrue to itself. Anytime John Goodman's got a mustache, you know, there's gonna be a little heart in the movie, you know.
You want to die like him too?
So, and there's heart, you know. It's not just like a cheap cash grab, you know. It feels like there's a creator's eye, even though it's manic. It made me kind of want to throw up and pee myself like the West Virginia governor.
The information is not pleasing.
Everything they're going for is something I always appreciate to see, because when I look at a Marvel movie, it is so visually indistinct from any other Marvel movie. Like it all just looks the same, just despite there being like, ooh, a specific creator or director at the helm or whatever. Like it still always looks like the same movie. And this looks like nothing else. Like there is nothing else that looks like this movie. And that's what I love and appreciate. A large portion of that is how they made it, which of course on a green screen, completely green screen. You can completely tell in Susan Sarandon's acting that she has no idea what to expect because she's just saying the lines, getting through the day.
That's enough.
So you say this movie looks like no other movie. It's so visually distinct, and I agree, it is very visually distinct. But I would argue that it does look like a very particular series of movies. One movie I'm thinking of very particular of, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It looks like Robert Rodriguez was the director of photography. Like he was on set going, yeah, no, this looks too real. Here's what we're gonna do.
Rafa,
gonna get George Lopez.
are you saying that Shark Boy and Lava Girl walked so Speed Racer could run?
No. I would never say that. I would say Shark Boy and Lava Girl swam so Speed Racer could drive.
Oh,
That's what I would say.
Right there.
That's funny.
The one thing I think was like overdone in Speed Racer was those what's the right way to put it? Like close up of a face masking the sliding transition.
Yes, the face swipes in this movie creep me the fuck out. It started to ruin it for me when I believe Cruncher, was that the cartel member's name? Cruncher, the big baddie.
Big bad.
I call him bad guy. He's the
man
bad
in blue
guy.
suit. Man in blue suit.
Are you talking
crime
about
guy?
the money guy or the mafia guy?
Mafia guy,
man,
crime
now we're gonna have
boy,
to-
Snake guy.
We should really get
or
into
the
the-
Viking people.
businessman, Viking Mad Max guy.
All right,
Diamond
I will say
woman.
This movie does have too many antagonists.
No,
Too
not
many
enough.
antagonists.
Not enough. Pile them on.
A lot of villains.
So many
It
good
makes
villains.
Spider-Man 3 look like Spider-Man 2. So.
Pizza time.
Bro, I was waiting for Captain Falcon to join the race. All right.
Oh, right here. Right here.
Falcon.
I think that's why I really did appreciate the second time around, like watching it a second time, because you have at least picked up on some things and like being able to go, okay, I know that guy. He's a bad guy. He's doing this. I mean, but the thing is, it's like, even though there's a lot of villains, there's a lot going on at every second of this movie. The cutaway to big baddie number 2, the mafia like guy, and you think, oh, he's just interrogating someone in the back room of a casino, and then you go, nope, this is on a truck that's barreling down the highway, and he's got piranhas in a fish tank.
Thank you for mentioning that, Carey.
He's got a fish tank lounge truck.
That truly was a shock to me when the scene that we thought was taking place inside a building actually was taking place inside of a moving vehicle being chased on the road. Wow. I wish I was watching the movie at half speed, right? So I could pick up
Yeah.
more. I feel like I missed half the movie at least, because there's just so much visual noise at any given time that there's possibly 3 different things happening, and you might see 2, and then you miss the third. The third is probably just like a monkey, pooping or something, but you missed it.
Yeah, it's they gotta make more movies like Speed Racer just to see for the hell of it. Come on, Warner Brothers. What do you have left to lose? Nothing. Go ahead.
Just to like nitpick a little bit, in this world, the world of Speed Racer, apparently these races seem to be the single most influential factor related to stock market prices or the world economy.
That's what racing is about. It has nothing to do with cars or drivers. All that matters is power and the unassailable might of money.
Like, that seems to be the one end all be all when it comes.
It's a fucked up place. I wouldn't
to
want to live there.
finances.
Frankly, it feels very volatile. I wouldn't want to live there,
You understand?
So does that mean someone like Dale Earnhardt Jr. would be like a world player in this society?
He would be an oligarch, pretty much, I assume.
Kinda.
The 5 most powerful men in the world at the turn of the last century.
If you had regular life kind of enter in to everything else, then you would really start questioning it. The fact that it's like, there is no regular life. There is only big business and racing, and that is it.
The American dream denied.
Business.
This movie is great if you love riding little toy cars around your room as a child. If you miss that experience, this movie, buy it. I suggest you buy it because it's like the experience for 2 hours. 2 hours, 10 minutes. That's a good chunk of change.
Yeah.
Put that on every few days. You'll get a nice boost. In these trying times, you need a little Speed Racer.
Only speed I need, baby.
Who's the bad guy in this again?
I am.
It's like Worthington.
E.P. Arnold Royalton Esquire.
Everyone other than the Racer family.
Yeah, I love the second he steps into frame and you're like, oh, this guy's clearly evil. Boy. That's once again, I think everyone somehow knows what movie they're in and also seems completely lost at what movie they could be in. But the villains get it right. They're just like, when I'm on screen, I just need to ham it the heck up.
Oh man, yeah. Emile Hirsch does a pretty good job. He's believable as a man who can go pretty fast in a car.
Wow. Thanks.
He's on screen.
He's on screen, you know.
He says words.
What's up?
He drives. Pretends to.
Right. He watched the complete series of Speed Racer, allegedly. And according to my
That
research,
sounds very important to what he was doing.
I can't tell you how painful that was.
yeah, to figure out the Speed Racer character. And Speed Racer is kind of an emotionless psychopath in the cartoon.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est, viewers? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
But yeah, so like, I mean, he does his job. He's as serviceable as Tobey Maguire, you know.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
He's on screen. He says what he needs
Crazy
to.
fan.
Not very appropriate. Yeah, John Goodman with a mustache. Very nice to see him in this movie. He's playing it low key, just being a family man, as he always does, holding down the fort, you know.
Don't you turn your back on.
With his wife, Susan Sarandon. What a crazy duo, but they make it work.
It's all about family. This movie's all about family.
Oh no, Dom Toretto got in. Come on, bro. We're talking about Speed Race.
Where are the car movies about people who don't have families?
Hey, I'm a big fan of BigDumbContent.
Dom, get out. We'll talk about your movie one day.
okay.
Trust me.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Not
Don't
today,
make us
bro.
talk about The Witch Hunter.
Yeah, you're not qualified for what happens next.
Oh,
Oof.
all the actors did a pretty good job with what they're working with there. I mean, like John Goodman. He's a lovable dad who wants the best for his son. You know, he might push him a little too hard sometimes, but that's only because he cares.
It's unacceptable. This is over. Pack your things, we're going home.
The mom is almost like that, just, you know, give you a hug just cuz kind of mom, like Speed Racer love.
One love.
The girlfriend,
Hubba.
she looks like a cartoon character. Boing.
Hey, that's
You know what I'm
just how
saying?
Christina Ricci looks. Don't worry, Christina.
That's not even an Alita Battle Angel post effect. That's just the way it was.
Would that be so terrible?
We love your work, Christina. Feel free to come on the show sometime.
The monkey, killing it. He's wearing
Chim
pajamas. He's wearing
Gotta give it
pants. He's killing the game.
Let's give it up to the two apes that portrayed Chim Chim.
I'll give it up to the one that didn't assault that child actor.
True. Yeah.
Alleged.
Sorry. Yeah. Wherever, monkey, if you're still out there, bad monkey. Bad chimp. Excuse me. Sorry. Didn't mean to offend your people. Your species.
And all the bad guys were super bad. You know, they're bad guys.
Super bad.
Bad hombres.
Bad super guys.
Although I think the only person who actually says shit is Speed Racer.
Get that weak shit off my track!
Oh, it's true. I wrote that down.
Which is weird.
Get that weak shit off my track. And I'm
Yeah,
like, damn,
That's a
Speed
strange
Racer.
thing for the main character to say in a kid's movie.
Time out. Is this a PG-13 affair? I don't recall.
No,
seeing
because
it.
there's other characters that
Ooh.
allude to saying shit, but it's censored out or it's cut off, or you know,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
all that stuff.
Oh, Wachowski.
But he's the only person who's audibly says shit in the movie.
That's how you know he's serious about racing, because
That's a
he
little
doesn't
Paul Walker
want.
energy right there. Brother. Sprillo Racer. This little chubby kid.
Spital?
Spider?
Yeah,
Bridle!
yeah. I guess. I mean, they did their best with him.
Jake's up.
He's in this movie a lot.
He's just causing
yeah.
violence. He's causing a lot of violence.
He woke
He
up and
just-
chose violence.
He really did. That Sugar Rush scene, check it out, folks. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he kills a few people.
That Spital? Is that how it's Spritle? Spital?
Spritle.
Spritle?
Bridle.
Spritle.
Bridle!
The kid was
The kid.
he was on a devious lick with that candy when he snuck in the plane.
Such
That
a
was-
devious, like,
That was quite devious.
devious, like, BDC moment.
True.
This has been a BDC certified TV.
Well, like I said, there's a million things happening. The editing is so quick that if you're not looking at the screen when it's happening, it's gone.
Yeah, you've missed 10 things and 5 characters.
Speed raced away.
I appreciated John Goodman twirling a ninja around. Thought that was a good bit of fun. Felt
I
like a
love
Flintstones moment, actually. But
I love the fight where every character gets something. They all get a little thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, watching that guy, absolutely drink up that poison before it cuts to Speed Racer and gang.
Hey, congratulations on Matthew Fox from escaping the Lost Island and making it the Speed Racer. So, awesome, Matt.
What's the black smoke? It's killing me. I won't tell anybody.
Yeah, can't tell you.
I really won't tell anyone. Nothing.
No, I really can't.
But the magic moment is, of course, the infamous line.
Oh my God, was that a ninja?
More like a ninja.
Terrible what passes for a ninja these days.
And like now you've got an established fact of the world. Everyone knows what a good ninja is, and these guys were not good ninjas.
Well, at the very least, John Goodman knows what a good ninja is. Also, I would like to add a little follow-up that the next line of dialogue is Christina Ricci saying, "Cool beans."
Cool beans, her catchphrase. She says it as a kid, cool beans. The combat was actually like pretty good. Like it comes out of nowhere in terms of what you have seen previous in this movie. But then it's like, quick little battle scene, throw it in towards later on where they've got like the anime effects going pew pow pew. It's frantic, once again kinetic, like it's just motion and it just moves. And it ends and you go, wow, that happened.
I think when the cars are fighting, that's beauty. There's literally a car sword fight where one car has a sword, the other car has a shield. Beautiful. That's a Renaissance painting right there. But then, the ninja thing really got me. Where I really wanted the ninja to do some cool martial arts, maybe something cool. But the ninja just got his ass kicked. He got pants. He got like weirdly contorted behind a couch. I was expecting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and what I got were pocket ninjas. That's a deep cut. This is the kind of movie where the cars start jumping around like leapfrogs. They drive up and down mountains. They just do tough. They do amazing, crazy things. I think it was a little unsportsmanlike when that one guy pulled out a pistol, though. Was that against the rules? I'm not sure, because everyone else seems to be doing one guy had a mace come out of his car. I don't think that's legal.
I'm not sure if the world of Speed Racer is defined by common rules or even any law of some sort.
There's no law of physics?
It seems kind of like a corporatist, anarchic, corporatist, state-funded, corporate...
John Goodman. He looks more like Mario than Bob Hoskins did. What's up with that?
He did. He was wearing that red shirt at that one point. He had that mustache going strong.
John Blue Goodman. Overalls, the whole nine.
Yeah, I give it a little something extra.
John Goodman is like, you bring a John Goodman, you bring a John Goodman, a single John Goodman into a children's movie. It's like having a big teddy bear. It's a great grounding force. Except in the borrowers when it's all like crazy.
The thing I want to commend this movie on is how unique and interesting each track was. They really took the time to make the racetracks really cool. Like you said, like a Hot Wheels, or like you're playing, toy cars, Matchbox racers or whatever.
Micro Machine.
What have you. And you're just using your imagination to do the craziest, wildest things you could imagine, and they visualize those in a really cool way.
Don't make a boring-looking movie. Go crazy. I want to see it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Show us more crazy movies, executives at Hollywood.
Maybe if you're gonna go that crazy, add a few more filters to the effects, do a few more final passes, clean up some of the compositing, maybe match up the lighting and the angles. Just a few notes.
It's clearly very flat and fake.
You can watch like videos of the behind the scenes of them literally just starting with a green screen and then dragging and dropping like people mowing their lawns or biking past like when they're driving around.
Well, it doesn't surprise me because there are scenes in the movie where you can kind of see that happening live. And,
I gotta ask, why did they end the race? Why did they celebrate the race by drinking milk? Did I miss something?
That has to be from the show, but even if it just is so weird out of context where
it's giving Mormon energy. I don't know.
Let's give a quick shout out to the Australian mechanic, Aussie mechanic Sparky. I think the only character arc he gets is that he gets to drink the milk.
He gets to drink the milk.
That's his big thing,
bro.
Every Australian stream.
I wrote that down. Yeah. Looking forward to that cold milk.
Yeah.
Surely this will come back at some point later on.
I figured when he said that, he would bring his own milk or he would go buy a milk after on his own will and accord. But no, they gave them the official milk for winning.
It looked like the most delicious milk I have ever seen.
I'm sure it's unfiltered.
It's under some hot lights. It's been doing 3-4 takes. I wouldn't drink that.
That milk be like Napoleon Dynamite milk. You know what I mean?
That's cheese, bro. I wouldn't drink that.
Milk slushies.
Carrie, it's nasty. Is that a Delaware delicacy?
How bad of advice it is that his brother Rex gave him at the beginning of the movie when he tells him to close his eyes and feel the road in the car while he's driving it in a race going at top speed. That is perhaps the least responsible thing anyone has ever said in a movie for children.
You want to die like him too?
You know, Ricky Bobby type.
Hey, I'm Ricky Bobby.
Be a Spriddle. Be like Spriddle.
I don't know if I can watch this.
Maybe not.
Be like little baby Sprite.
So paralyzed.
Yeah, I mean, again, given the source material, it's amazing that they were able to tell a cohesive story while maintaining all of its original elements. That's mind blowing. You know that? That's the real effort I think that went into this project. That, and I guess the warehouse full of animators it took to create half a second.
Thank you for your service. Well, wonderfully interesting kids movies. It's not animated. It's live action.
Kind of
animated, actually. Well, it's a kids movie with plenty of good adult actors you'll like, you know.
I mean, when it comes down to it, this movie is just an ode to like visual storytelling and just like oozes with personality, moves at breakneck pace. But if you just like submit yourself to it, it's just one of the most enjoyable visual treats that like I've seen in the past like 2 decades. It's so fun. It's just fun. Just have a good time.
If you want to see a fun kids movie mixed in with some of the most surreal, bizarre visuals in terms of colors and what is happening, then I would highly recommend this movie. If you're looking for a more grounded take on realistic sports car driving, I also recommend this movie. You'll probably find something in it. It's got a lot going on that I find most anybody could enjoy something out of it. There's a million things happening, people. Come on.
It is a little something for everyone.
If you like Ricky Bobby vibes, but with a little more action for kids, you're going to love this for sure.
It's hilarious. This movie's awesome. This movie's awesome. Just hands down awesome.
Carrie loves it. Carrie's favorite movie.
Like literally no flaws besides all the flaws. But I just love that his name is Speed. Like his last name is Racer. Is Speed Racer. That's his name. It's
literally
incredible.
his name. Yeah.
Heads up, Speed. 7 o'clock.
Hey, if you could be called Skeet Ulrich, you could be called anything in this world. I'd like a sequel. Let's get the sequel going.
Yes. All the same cast members. Every single member of the cast returns.
There's a sequel, we'll probably be there.
Wow. As old as they are now.
It's time for John Goodman to gain some weight.
Even the monkeys. Come on back.
Even the dangerous monkey.
Return to monkey.
chimp. We're being inappropriate. They call them chimps. Okay.
They're
Can
apes.
you believe it?
Chimps. Okay.
I am so paralyzed!
Just jam it.
I am so paralyzed!
Just jam it.
I am so paralyzed!
Just jam it. Domino's, KFC, and...
Help me, Tom Cruise!
1,000 times. 1,000 times. 1,000 times. 1,000 times.
Hey, what's up?